I'll show like the earliest Malaysian rock and roll tracks.
Yeah.
There's like Bill Haley and the Comets,
Okay.
but it's sung in Bahasa Malaysia.
Okay.
It's called Tanda Rock.
All right, let's do it.
This is the tracks. This is the reprint cover, but actually it's not. It's come with only the records.
Okay.
Dua jam 3, 4 lompat. Malam jam 7 lapan jalan. Lalu jam 11, 12 pas mandi gelek. Gelek jauh malam 1 dan 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dan 8.
This track is from 1959.
Okay.
Yes, and this is like the best condition I ever found.
Okay.
Actually, this one also released in 78 RPM,
Okay.
but to get it in Columbia 7-inch is quite hard.
Okay.
So I'm lucky to own it. Yeah, one of it.
Awas kena si
You can play half of it. We can talk through it as well.
All right.
Play maybe half and then turn it down and talk over it.
1 dan 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dan 8. Mari kita bersama.
This one before the Malaysian musician found an electric guitar, you know.
Okay.
Because electric guitar only arrived in Singapore around 61, something like that.
Okay.
So this one without the
So
electric
it's
guitar.
the double bass.
Yeah, double bass. Yeah.
And then like a.
Yeah, it's like the early Malay rock and roll track. Yeah. But it's good. It's good.
Yeah. Talk about.
The singer called Julia. Okay.
So, you're the undisputed king of digging in Malaysia.
I can't say that.
I said it.
Because I'm a musician,
Yeah.
so I saw these things been thrown. You know,
Yeah.
I'm digging when the price is like 10 ringgit, 5 ringgit. Nobody care about it.
Yeah.
Yes.
So this is
I'm
like 20 years
I'm lucky.
ago?
Yeah, like 20 years ago. So I'm lucky to dig early.
Yeah.
So we create the market. So we introduce them.
Yeah.
And especially this is our book, my first book. Yes. Top 100 Malay in Singapore 45 from the 60s that you should own. Mostly the Malaysia and Singapore 45 from 1964 to 1974. This is the Bible. If you come
Bible
dig,
of Malay.
yeah, if you want to dig in Malaysia, looking for Malaysian 45, especially the Soul, Garage. This is the books, but you already saw.
I hear that's the problem.
Yes.
Are they? So it's available on resale market.
Resale market. I saw them selling. It's like $150.
Okay, so is it collector's
Yes,
item?
I'm selling. It's like 25 USD before. It's kind of a free CD sampler. So
Yeah. Would you do a reprint? Is there?
will be because we're gonna be putting some that 45 that not include. Maybe we put 120 for the second one. Yes. So this one that the record that I found after I did the books, after I
Okay.
wrote the books, this is one of the Malaysian psychedelic fast, that very fuzzy monster. You know, this one's called Jamila Hani and the Pelicans. This one during Jamila Hani during her teen year in early 70s, before she became a Bintang RTM second runner up.
Okay.
I got that one in my upcoming compilation
Okay.
soon. Yeah, but that one she more into funk disco. This one is like her early records. So I'm gonna play the Gadis Ibu Kota. Long time before grunge, Malaysia already have this sound.
What year?
Yeah, in the 90s they call this grunge, right?
Okay.
But Malaysia have it already in
Yeah,
the
that
early
guitar.
70s.
After this track.
I because I want to show the heavier part. I love that sound. You know, I interviewed lots of these old musicians from this era. During that time, they don't have the amp like us have the effect. You know, how they modified the guitar. They modified themselves to get their own sound like this, you know, overdrive.
Yeah.
During that time, no effect. They just put the
Guitar
amp
straight in.
the amp. They destroy the amp like that farm, and they wanted to get the noisy sound. I think lots of collector from overseas looking for this one because this is like the example of the Malaysian heavy garage.
Okay.
Yeah, if you know Iggy Pop,
Yeah.
this is one of the Malaysian masterpiece. This is a classic. This one from the EP M Side Les Remaja. This one title Bunga Poppy. Bunga Poppy is the title of this 45.
Yeah.
Yes.
Growing up, is this the music you listened to?
No, starting up with lots of Malaysian pop, something like that.
I mean, I think it's natural.
yeah, natural.
It's what's on the radio.
Yeah. But all this stuff is not popular in the radio.
Of course.
It's not popular in the radio. It's like being forgotten because it's not mainstream. Because the radio station won't play this kind of heavy, this kind of Western.
Was it censored at the time?
Yes, it's censored.
Okay.
Especially this track.
Yeah.
Yeah, even the title of this 45, it's called Bunga Poppy. Bunga Poppy, you know, it's like drugs, you know.
Okay, poppy.
Poppy,
heroin.
yeah. It's called Bunga Poppy, you know.
Okay, so that would have X's written over the radio
Yes,
station.
yeah. The radio station won't play that. So I play this one. This one is like everybody wanted this track, but I get, you know, mine is like the best copy one.
Almost mint.
Yeah, always like that. This track called Terma Sharia.
Jiwa berada di pesta, jangan bersedih berduka, menari dengan yakinan Tuhan perhatian dunia, ketawa sambil bersenda.
You like it?
Sounds like Stooges.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Studios is 1968 and 69.
Yeah.
The same era.
When was the same era?
Yeah. I don't think he listened to the Stooges. The Stooges record only came in Malaysia, I think, in 1970.
Yeah.
This is 1968.
How, I'm curious, what's the influence of like English 50s beat, garage?
Mostly,
on-
yes. Mostly this band is from Johor Bahru. It's near to Singapore. There are lots of British army stay in Singapore. So maybe the British army influenced these Malay kids with stuff from the England.
bring the records, they bring the guitars.
Yeah, bring the guitar. So Malay people, you know, you can poison them with music and fashion. That's it.
Yeah.
Others cannot.
Okay. I mean, for the better.
Yeah. That's
good.
why it sounds. I used to have this one like 10 copies of it.
Used to.
Yeah, used to. But I only left one only. It's very expensive nowadays.
So in your digging trips, are you traveling all over the country,
Yes.
north, south?
Yeah, I've been digging all the way in Malaysia, everywhere. Because when I'm touring with my band, the thing that are first in my mind. Tomorrow I'm gonna dig.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. Like when 10, 15 years ago, it's still easy to dig.
Yeah, yeah.
Nowadays,
Everyone still has it.
yeah. Now you dig all the. I don't want this one.
Not interested.
yeah, all nothing left already.
What's your favorite dig that or favorite discovery on a dig? Which area? When was it?
Mostly when the record still shipped. and nobody noticed about it.
Yeah, no one knows what they are.
Yeah. Especially nowadays is Instagram before the social media thing. Digging is kind of easy,
Yeah.
Nowadays the kid they dig, they check
They know what they're
Discord,
looking at.
they check into the. During my time, I don't use that.
Yeah. So you just take everything then.
Just taking everything
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they listen to it, everything. Wow, this sound, this 45 sounds, this like this stuff.
Yeah. So you're going by what you hear, not
Yeah.
not the price.
yeah. But I'm lucky. Recently,
Yeah.
people, became one of the earlier diggers.
Is there still much out? If you were to go out now, do you think there's still much to be found?
Yeah, maybe some. There are
You gotta
few.
look hard.
Yeah. But nowadays, mostly even the old people that know nothing about the records, just a seller. Now they also
They
check
want good price.
check the Google or the price. Especially my store. Wow, Nazar already put this in the IG. This one should be good. This one should be expensive. Something like that, mentality.
Well, that's good. That's good. If they're looking for the price, it helps you. right?
Yeah. But it's hard to find already.
Yeah.
That's why I'm start to doing a compilation and to introduce more. I'm doing this also for future generation and also like people missing. This is like the missing artifact of Malaysian music
For sure,
history.
for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
So in a way, you're a historian.
Yes, I love
You're
it.
an archaeologist. Digging.
The best part of digging, you also digging, right?
Yeah, that's it.
I'm
Learning
not-
and also meeting people, learning about the stories. You know.
I'm also not digging. Now I'm digging Thailand music,
Okay.
digging Indonesian music, Vietnam music. I'm very interested with the Southeast Asian music.
Of course.
Because we've been like British, some in Filipina.
Yeah, the Spanish influence.
Spanish
there,
influence.
US,
It's
the French up in Vietnam.
It's a cool thing that we need to
preserve
and
Yeah,
check,
yeah.
and share it with the people outside.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I'm doing.
That's it.
Yes,
It's a passion. It's a passion project.
Even for the record store, why you not selling all this like top 40 now? Whatever. No.
There's enough stores. doing
Yeah,
this.
enough store. That's why we bring this kind of stuff. This one is one of the important records. One of my favorite from Adnan Osman. This one's called Revolusi. See the cover also, so nice.
I feel like the Malay covers very good at like psychedelic fonts.
Yes.
It's amazing.
Yeah. They're doing it by hand,
Yeah,
They're
there was
written, during
no
that time,
Photoshop.
no Photoshop,
It's all
right?
painting, drawing.
So it's like kind of art. That's why in my book, people love the art of it. That's why I printed it glossy. This track is called Revolusi. This is also a classic one.
Ready for elevator sound.
It's called Revolution, I don't think the radio station will play. Yeah, but they got their own follower. And even the singer himself, I always meet him. He appreciate when his music still be appreciated by
People.
people in 2020. Yeah, it's like wow.
Keeping the music alive.
If lucky, you can find. Looking for this, old guys. He
Yeah.
seems like.
They probably forgotten about this
Yeah.
time.
how to dig, you find some good stuff.
Yeah, you got to find the people that make it.
Yeah.
Tell me about. So you got the record label compilation stuff. Is that just a way for you to re-release this music that is very hard to find now?
Yeah, it's already expensive. I'm planning to get licensing of the song, you know.
So you've got to find the people.
Yeah,
the rights
because
holders.
yeah. That's why we need, because the original pressing already been too expensive. I think this
Yeah.
one is like $300 $350.
Wow.
You know, not it's like when you're digging it before. I'm buying it's like 20 ringgit
Yeah.
before, right? But yeah, you know, everything when it's collectible, everybody want it, and
Becomes sought after.
yeah, becomes sought after, you know.
What's so these record labels, have they been swallowed by like Sony, BMGs and things like this, or
Mostly in the 60s, if you read a book, they are signing to the small record label, mostly the Chinese record label.
Okay.
Have you had we call grocery store, you know?
Okay.
You can do a record label also during that
Okay,
time.
so if anyone's gonna fund it,
yeah,
they'll
fund it,
fund it.
they list the
Stamp it.
record. Yeah, just stamp it. There was so many record label in the 60s. There are lots of name. You can compile it into a book, 100 pages of book
Yeah,
with
just the labels.
just the label itself. Yeah. Okay, this one is one of my best find. This is like M. Josie and the Gypsies. I got all the signature of the band during my launching of the books. This is like one of Malaysian psychedelic, something like that, found in the early 70s by Butterfly Records. Yeah, I made them all because I got all the sign. Yes, this is the OG cover. Yeah, I know out there not so many of them keep the one, but mostly of that don't have the original cover. I know that because after they record the album,
Yeah.
the studio burned.
Oh.
And after like 40-50 years when they met, they don't know this album, this 45 have been released until I show it to
really?
them, you know.
They thought it was locked away.
Yeah, they don't know that their record already been released
Yeah.
already. Until I
go.
met them, yes. It's like one of the good Malaysian groove. This one's called Pak Mat Groovy. I'll play some. This one is really sought after because these labels, they don't print it much, and the studio is burned after that. Yeah.
Di majelis tari menari,
Nice recording too.
Yeah.
Very clean.
dipelajari si muda-mudi.
They are one of the band that playing in Malaysian Woodstock.
In that.
Yeah, USA have their Woodstock. Malaysia have our own Woodstock in 1972. This is one of the band that playing amongst like the Falcons. This is one of the bands, the Gypsies. In 1972 in Cheras. Yeah.
Tak kira umurnya.
After the 60s era, the early 70s, 72, they
Muzik ini
they are more into something like this. They change, change.
A bit more soulful in a way.
Yeah, it's different.
Tarian baru dicobanya, lahiran dihasilkannya. Namun sangat kecewa, terus dicoba, tapi tak berdaya.
Yeah.
Here we go to this early 70s era. I'll show you another one. This one is like this one was special to me because I pay expensive for it. It's like 500 ringgit for paying for it, but it's in nearly mint condition. This one called Manjaria, one of the band that appear in Juara Kugiran. This is like the sort of the records. Yeah, very hard. I pay it expensive because I cannot find it during the time digging. This is called Manjaria. This they have the Latin influence also in this
Okay.
in this 45. so many that we find. Yeah. Some of the rare records. This is like our legend Piramli lost gems, you know, because this one's called Sitora Harimau Jadian 7-inch soundtrack. That film is missing. This is one of lost here. Yeah, this is one of the rare gems. This one is like the band's called the Rockers. This is our own James Bone, the Mud Bone. And this one, I love the cover.
Yeah.
It looks like Kraftwerk, right?
Yeah, it does look like Kraftwerk.
It's from 1967, 67. Long before Kraftwerk doing this cover.
Really?
Yeah. From
Maybe they stole it.
It's from 1967. Made in Petaling Jaya, Malaysia. You know, the Rockers Incorporated. It's like one of the most recorded people, the collector wanted it. Yeah. This is Ahmad Daud with a scooter, one of good. So before that, we need to change to the 70s and 80s Malaysian that I want to show. We go to the pop side of the Malaysia during the early 80s, late 70s.
Before we leave,
Yeah.
is the 60s, 70s music popular with the kids today?
Not really.
No.
It's people like me and other digger to introduce them, you know.
Yeah.
That's why we need to play more.
Yeah.
And
Keep exposing them
Keep them
eventually.
exposing because they keep on looking for the Who,
Yeah.
the Beatles.
It's only
Pink
one step
Floyd.
away, right?
Yeah. But
Yeah.
you have your own sound.
Yeah. In the country that
in
you
the
come
country,
from.
that you're not still not digging. Yes, but it's okay.
They'll get there.
Yeah, he will get there.
In fact,
yeah.
these people are the people always looking for music anyway.
Yes. They're looking for music. One, they'll find it. Yeah, like myself also.
Come here, you'll find it.
Like,
Have a chat.
When I was teen, I'm more interested into Western
yeah.
music, right? But when you start digging, start to understand.
Getting deeper.
Yeah, getting deeper. Yeah, there's so much music to be
So
enjoyed.
much music.
Yeah.
You'll never find all of it.
Yeah, I'll
Never
never
hear
find
all of it.
Yes. Okay, this one. One of my personal favorite. They will appear in my upcoming compilation from Rahim Ma'ruf is a rare Malaysian cover of Tatsuro Yamashita. I think he did the only Southeast Asia singer that cover doing a rendition of Tatsuro Yamashita hits in 1983. This track gonna be on my compilation. It's called Hasutan Jiwa. It's one of the famous Tatsuro Yamashita track.
When's the compilation due?
I think it's gonna be on August, September,
Okay.
something like that. Just finished the mastering.
Jangan takut pada dirimu yang gerak.
This one, like, lots of Japanese asking for this.
Itu hanya dugaan dunia.
I think I have only left one copy. Before that, people know. Before we inform the people,
Yeah.
this is the Tatsuro Yamashita cover.
Yeah.
Nobody won it. Record Ma'ruf is like one of the rock singer, ballad singer.
Okay.
Later in the late 80s and 90s, very popular. This one is like his early album. So in his early album in 80, 82, 83, Malaysian music much more influenced by lots of this AOR, that kind of stuff, you know, before go to heavy metal rock in the late 80s. Yeah. So it's like hope when the compilation out. Yeah. Okay, I'll forward some of Malaysian 80s music there.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Okay. This one is like guide for this also. This one is computer music. This is like the first Malaysian album in the early 80s that using this Oberheim DX drum machine, you know.
Okay.
Yes.
So
That's-
synthesizers.
Yeah, one of the early album in Malaysia, and this is like you can listen to all the album. No bad track, you know.
Okay.
Because in Malaysia, I think in Southeast Asia, you have to follow the major label. They want you to do this slow number, or this album is like, no, they just do what they like, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why I love it. This is track. This one's
So
called
this is Fran.
Yeah, France computer music. Lots of people asking for this. I have 2 copies, but very expensive. Sorry for that.
Di zaman dulu hidup susah, bermain musik, buka kuda. Zaman
Sounds very
sekarang
punk rock.
semua mewah,
Yeah.
permainan musik berubah-ubah. Tekan maju dan pergi, computer music.
I think if they do the Robert sound like computer music,
Music,
make it much more better.
They should have had you producing.
Yeah.
computer miskin, susah payah.
Even if it was a 25, it still sounds good.
Dari komputer, tanpa kita, aku tekan bukan pergi, computer music. Dengarlah bunyi ini, computer music. Kini komputer menguasai dunia. Dari New York.
Now I'm working out for like from 1974 to 1994, all the journey of Malaysian Singapore music. It's like folk funk, soul, boogie, you know, synth pop. The album they should check out. Yes,
Okay.
because so all the digger from overseas they have a guide. You know, sometimes they what to buy. We always introduce them here. Okay, you should listen to this, listen to this.
Yeah,
Yes, yes.
I mean, that's, I guess, your
Yeah,
role as,
there's
as an expert in the scene.
there's a lot of compilation done by Western,
Yeah.
but they're not Malaysian, not really known.
Yeah,
They only just find pop. But us, I'm a Malaysian, I'm a musician.
Yeah,
I'm also in the music industry. People, I know lots of them. So, yeah, you should listen what we
What you
told you.
produce,
Yeah, what
yeah.
we tell you, because we know the history. Because here we are Malaysian and Singapore, you know. Yeah, maybe some even some the Westerner they just okay listen. Oh, this one is good. They do in compilation.
Yeah.
When you hear, oh that's
That's not
oh
good.
yeah, there's only okay there's more. There's
more to
more.
this,
Yeah,
yeah.
there's more to that. It's crazy. It's good, very good. Yeah, you can try to get it. If people selling it like below 500 ringgit, just take it. This is like one of the best Malaysian singer. This is like the best Malaysian Asian superstar in the 80s, Sudirman. He have a lot of album, I think more than 10, but this is my personal favorite because yeah, this is his boogie album made in 1984. You know, in 1984 it's like the new wave things in the world, right? So this is one of his album that not too commercial and all good track. Yeah. When the album that I can listen to, no bad track, all track I can listen.
Amazing.
Yeah. Sudirman orang baru. Oh, this was this. Oh, this is slow number. Good track.
Jangan aku merentau ke pelosok dunia. Jam aku mencari ketenangan.
I feel like Michael Jackson fans would love this.
Yeah.
Kira
1983, 84, that's the time of Michael Jackson boom worldwide. So, and all the scene also very new in Malaysia during the time.
Yeah.
So they just experiment the sound.
nyatakan diri.
Yes.
Orang muda masih dendam.
It's cool.
Orang muda
bit of Malaysian boogie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sweet. I'm looking for the licensing about this one. Licensing all these good tracks. Just need to be show to the
Yeah.
new generation to
Open-minded to hearing something new.
Yes, you know.
But not too far from what you already love.
Yeah. So another one track that my personal favorite tracks. This one's called Kuing in Lari. This one from Khatijah Ibrahim. One of my personal favorite tracks also. Okay, listen to this. It's gonna be my mullet, you know. You saw the photo? Her fashion?
Cassette.
The cassette, no, the fashion of the lady
Yeah.
with a mullet.
Oh, she got the mullet.
Yeah, she got a mullet.
Kau tak perlu tahu mengapa ku begini. Hidup bersendirian. Ku tak ingin tahu mengapa kau begitu.
Now we come to this is all the Malaysian music in the 80s. It's very same all around the world, even in Philippines also. After that, the late 80s, early 90s, they're more into new jack swing, hip hop. Yeah. But Malaysian records only available press until 1993, 94.
Okay.
In 1994, no more
No more
promo vinyl. Yeah. But in Thailand, they still have it. The radio station still playing
Vinyl.
by vinyl. Malaysia, they're using CD already. Yeah. I wish they're still until 1998, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because lots of Malaysian good music also in the 1993, 94,
They didn't
they're
get to vinyl.
yeah, they get on vinyl and need to be repressed.
Are there any plans at the moment?
That's all my plan in my head, you know, to bring back, you
Bring
know.
back a plan.
Yeah, I'm like the thing that major label in Malaysia they didn't think. I'm thinking a lot about it to do it again, to reprint it again.
Maybe
you know.
after the compilation.
Yeah, maybe after the compilation I do. That's what. Even the compilation, waiting for the licensing, I'm taking a lot. Too many process. You know, they're asking lots of money for the royalty, but I don't want to do it pirate. You know, without permission.
Of course.
Yes, I have to wait like 7, 8 years, 10 years to get
your
the
own.
right. Yeah. I'm doing it because I'm a musician also.
Yeah.
I won't steal people's work. You know.
Of course.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah.
There's somewhere between
Yeah, it's-
asking the right amount and
yeah.
getting it done
I'm not doing it for profit. I'm doing it for the sake of
for the music.
music also.
Yeah.
There's people need to understand what I'm doing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes people, no, I'm not doing it for money. Yeah, maybe a bit of profit. It needs to be fair, still a bit, but
Yeah.
I want to just give all these forgotten tracks a life again.
Reignite
Yeah.
Otherwise, they just be sitting there
Yeah.
waiting to be dug again.
Yes. Okay, I think that this is the last. If I show you, I'll bring is like so many records. I
We could be here all day.
You could be here all day. I think it's, one or 2 days not finished, you know. Okay, this is like one of the people been hunting, you know. One of the Malaysian jazz fusion album from Azmil Mustafa. He's also an actor in the early 80s. He's famous for Ali Setan movie. If you're Malaysian, you should know him. But yeah, even myself, I only notice this guy is a singer 10, 15 years ago. Yeah, when I listened to this album, it's like, wow, I'm quite surprised.
So you thought he was just an actor only?
Yeah, I thought he was an actor only.
Yeah.
I don't know he's gonna have an album. Yeah, but when you listen to it, wow, he's like the best, one of the best albums that I own. And like I have all his original signature.
So you've met him?
Yeah, he's passed away already.
Okay.
Yeah. This is Azmil Mustafa. I play some. Okay, this is
Yep.
the last one for you.
Thank you.
See, I really play these records. So you know. Okay, you know this one is Faris RM track. It's an Indonesian singer. at least when you listen to Indonesian original version, it's more different. It's different, but when Malaysia do it, do it the Malaysian way.
Okay.
Yeah. This one's called Secita Cerita. One of the best Bugis, right?
Punchy bass.
This all by all the good Malaysian jazz musicians during that time. Yeah. Like the drummer, this is produced by Luis Pregasm. Luis Pregasm is one of the best Malaysian jazz drummer. Yeah. So it's good, right?
Yeah, man, this is cool.
Yeah. There's so many records that poisoned you today. Actually, many
Hopefully you
more.
poison many others.
Yes, so many.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Thanks for digging at my store.
Alright, it was an amazing experience to just sit there.
Doing a strictly vinyl session with us.
Amazing.
Right? Yes, cool.
Amazing to like meet everyone as well in the scene.
Yes, yes,
Seeing
yes.
your fostering, creating,
Yeah, yes.
building. It's amazing.
Yeah, we really need it. Yeah, to keep it alive, right?
Yeah. And to introduce to other people from overseas.
Yes, yes, yes. And I love to listen something that I don't know. You're playing cumbia. I know a bit of cumbia. Yeah, cumbia is a new punk rock for me. You know.
Yeah.
Seriously, it's a new punk rock.
Yeah.
It's not Sex Pistols.
Yeah.
Cumbia is a new punk rock. Joking.
Alright.
Right, cool, man.
Thank you.
Okay.
Catch you next time.
Catch you next time. See ya, bro.